Hey everyone, it's VM Campos, Magic fan. Time for a Crack-a-Pack, a War of the Spark Crack-a-Pack. There's Gideon. Let's crack this open and see what we get. Now I'm looking for Gideon Blackblade as a pull, or Nicol Bolas, Planeswalker, or Oketra. That's what I would really like to get. So let's open this up and see if we get that. Alright, we've got a Defiant Strike. Erratic Visionary. Nope, not an erotic visionary, but an erratic. Speaking of erotic, this is the card that confirms that Gideon is into the thick gals. Bullrock Giant. Where did she come from? More importantly, are there more like her? Calm down, Gideon. Relentless Advance. Cure as Dambreaker. Now, how does a fish help you proliferate? Anyway, Lazotep Reaver, love this little guy. You get 2 for the price of 1. Shriek Diver, it's kind of interesting perspective. I love the purple. Centaur Nurturer, you get mana, life, and a creature. Fun. Courage in Crisis. Demolish, good old Demolish, nothing beats that. Evolution. Sage, here's an uncommon. This one's pretty cool. Landfall, basically. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you control proliferate. So I guess they didn't put keyword landfall because they already have keyword proliferate to not confuse people. Okay, Interplanar Beacon, I love this. If you're playing with a lot of planeswalkers, you need this because then you gain life. Ooh, Kasmina, Enigmatic Mentor. So first planeswalker here, she makes wizards. Your things that are going to get targeted cost more, 4 mana and 5 loyalty. The rare is Parhelion 2. All I need to do is get Parhelion 1 and then I'm there. 8 mana, you get a 5/5 that you crew for 4, flying, first strike, vigilance. And every time it attacks, you create a 4/4 angel. Amazing. Then we've got an island. This is part of the panorama, I believe. Yeah, because the sparks are going. And then a citizen, look how happy they are. This creature is all colors. Nice. Okay, well, I didn't get the card that I wanted, but oh, guess what? I've got another booster pack to open, so let's crack another one. Let's see if Teferi can save us. So, come on, Gideon, Oketra, or Nicol Bolas. We got the Invading Manticore, another Bulwark Giant, another Dambreaker, another Courage Under Crisis. Now, these 2 boosters came from the same box, so okay, collation. Sorin's Thirst, I like that. Erotic, oh, there's another one of the Visionaries. Guild Globe, I sort of feel that this could be better, like you crack it to draw a card instead of making mana, but I like the card drawing ability. Chandra's Pyrohelix. Unlikely Aid, hilarious flavor text. No one will ever ride me again, Gideon. Expect no further favors. Dang, Gideon's getting booty calls from everyone. Wanderer Strike, nice. Sunblade Angel, okay, this was the one that was like ending the game during my pre-release because for a 3/3, you get a flying, first strike, vigilance, lifelink, angel, 6 mana, but in the late game, during pre-release, this was pretty unbelievable. We have Rally of Wings. What's this? Untap all your creatures. They get +2 if they're flying. Oh, okay. Then we get, Tybalt. That Rakish Instigator. For 3 mana, you get a 5 legendary planeswalker. Opponents cannot gain white, which is about to get banned. And then you create some devils. Okay, nice. And then we've got over here Storev, Divkarin Lich. For 4 mana in total, you get a zombie, elf, wizard. 5/4, trample. When it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. So if there was something dead before, you can bring it back when this deals damage. It has got trample. Then we've got a forest, not part of the panorama, and then a zombie warrior. Really cool art there. Okay, once again, I didn't get the card I was looking for, but what's this? Teferi bends time for me one more time, and okay, this is the last one, I swear. Let's see, let's open this up, let's crack this right here and get one of those sweet, valuable cards. The second saddest card in the deck, Gideon Sacrifice. Let's see if we can pull the most saddest later on. Okay, Naga Eternal. I recognize that headdress. This one was feared even by her fellow initiates. You go, Samut. This is a Naga from back on Amonkhet, R.I.P. Crunch Wrangler. Okay, hopefully I also pull Rabid Crunch. What's that crunch called? So anyway, they can like be together and be fun. Looking over 2 city blocks of destruction, he could only cackle with pride. Yeah, and then the crunch that he wrangled is also hilarious, so hopefully we pull it. Aid the Fallen, I love this flavor text. I never liked you. Now get up. We have a fight to finish. A city to save. Pollen Bright Druid, I love this. She's like throwing pollen at you, totally getting you so high. You choose either a +1 to a creature or proliferate. Really versatile, very cool. Davriel Shadowfugue, I love these kinds of cards. I'm such a degenerate Dimir player. Target player discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. In Limited, it's good because you're gonna really weaken their hand and lose them their life, and you know, on a 40 card deck it's good. On a regular deck, not as much. Kind of high casting cost sorcery. Thunderdrake, love this art. This can get bigger and bigger, however, 4 casting cost, and after your second spell, 1 time per turn, this gets the +1. Trust me, I know. Arena does not let you play wrong. Sarkhan's Catharsis, Vraska's Finisher, LSV, and Sutcliffe were really like, this is a great card. When Vraska's Finisher enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. So, like a 2-for-1 possibly? Saheeli Silverwing. This is hilarious. In Limited, it's okay. It's a 2/3 flyer for 4, so any deck can cast it because it's an artifact. But then you look at your opponents, you scry your opponent, not even scry, you look at the top card of your opponent's deck and then you say, okay, great, something's coming to kill me, and that's it. Bond of Flourishing, I love this artwork. Part of the Bond series, right? Then we've got, here we go, there's the saddest card in all of the set. Move over Gideon's sacrifice, because after the sacrifice, Act 3, we go to Act 4, Gideon totally dead. Kytheon had known war every day of his life. Now he finally knew peace. Saddest card of all. And then we have Watley, Sun's Heart. Nice. Another, I'm about to do a Watley tribal deck, or at least a dinosaur tribal, so there's another Watley, can't go wrong with that. Now, kind of weird, this cares about butts, so your creatures assign damage based on their toughness rather than their power, and then you gain life equal to creatures. So, Ajani's Pridemate, meet Watley, Sun's Heart. Then we've got Narset's Reversal as our rare, 2 blue, instant. Okay, this is the one that it still confuses me. Copy target instant or sorcery. Then return it to owner's hand. You may choose a new target of the copy. Okay, so it does not counter a spell, so be careful about that. You're not countering your opponent's spell. Wait, you are. Okay, yeah, you are. Yes, you counter their spell because you're returning it. Copy target instant. Okay, so they're casting their spell. Okay, wait. Okay, you don't counter it. It still happens, but you get your copy. Okay, here's what's confusing me. If you do it yourself, if you first cast the bond, okay, you're casting the bond, but then you also return it to your hand so you can cast it again, and then you cast also the copy. Yeah, totally confusing, but if you get it to work, it's amazing. Then we got the Swamp, one part of the panorama, and then a Soldier. Okay, I was missing that one. Okay, there you go. So I didn't get any of the big cards that I wanted, but I'm going to crack some more packs, and hopefully you found something cool here. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a comment below. What did you crack that you thought was really cool? Follow, comment, subscribe, go to Patreon. You get a lot of cool stuff on Patreon for free or for paid. So this has been VM Campos, and I'll see you on Ravnica.